Hey guys, what's going on? It's Constantine back in Borderlands 2, and this game can be quite quite difficult sometimes, but there's also a lot of things that can make it super easy. And that's what I'm going to be going over today. This is a top 5 on the most broken class mods in or not class mods, most broken classes in Borderlands 2. Or I guess just builds. Alright, so we're in the dust to drive this, how amazingly overpowered this first one is. And this first one is Shamfleeting. It basically involves carrying around a Norfleet. You don't need to have two, I just am gun zerking, so might as well. Carrying around a perfect Sham with 94% absorb chance. And having a level 8 Logan's gun. It can be any level, just if it's a high level, it's gonna kill you quite easily. So if you can get the lowest, just go back to normal Volt Hunter mode and get the Logan's gun from there. And how this build basically works is you just take your Norfleet and you just spam it everywhere, and then you're basically set, because the Sham absorbs 94% of damage. So you're basically all over the place. But I'll just let it speak for itself. This is Spatter Ant Slave over here. Nothing. And any times I would accidentally hit myself, I don't, because I have an Norfleet on, or the Sham shield on. This isn't a very powerful build, it's just quite game breaking. However, if you double it and then have money shot, it gets to be kind of stupid, as you can see here, because just everything is falling to death. Boop. Oh look, they died. Hopefully we can get the Black Queen to spawn this time. It unfortunately appears as though I'm not getting the reload stacks from this, weirdly enough. Which I find kind of weird, but get off my plane! I guess it's just because I'm not actually shooting them, I'm shooting at the ground. I don't know, that's kind of weird. Maybe if I use the Logan's gun? I don't know. There you go, that's a problem with this build. It doesn't give you your stacks toward get some, so you're not going to be cooling down gun zerking while you're doing it. Although this build is, I've seen it more often done with 0. Then again, I've only really seen it once, so that's not saying anything. But yeah, I think it speaks for itself. It basically just destroys everything. Especially flesh enemies, if you're using fire. Just match the element and you're basically set. And if you go down, oh hey look, you have a Norfleet. If the 6% chance of proccing happens, you got a Norfleet, so it's okay. Watch, all these people are gonna die at once. Holy crap, they all actually did, that's hilarious. So as you can see, this build is just broken.
Stay the hell away from our caravan, people! We're carrying very valuable stuff for Papa Hodunk, and I ain't getting robbed again!
Yeah, and even the damage over time effects aren't going to do much if you're playing with a Salvador, because with his asbestos skill, it basically, damage over time effects are basically nothing. And if there's ever a time where you run out of ammo, just pull out your Logan's gun, shoot it at the ground. Oh, wrong button. And then you have full ammo again. So yeah, this build is not so much DPS based as it is just being basically invincible. Because if you go down, you got a Norfleet. And any enemy that walks up to you got a Norfleet. And if you run out of ammo with your Norfleet, you have a Logan's gun and a Sham, so you're basically set. Oh, I went down. Alright, perfect time to get on to the next one. Alright, this next broken build is called Beehawking. It's very widely known. It's almost always done on Maya because of her legendary cat class mod, which over doubles the SMG damage she can put out. But for some reason, I don't have that on this character, so that's fun. But this build just basically consists of using a bee and then one of the sandhawks, whatever element you need. And most people would have a legendary cat class mod. I don't know why I don't. Use the bee, and because the projectiles on the sandhawks aren't actually counted on the card,
Stay still.
it amps all of it. Like, it amps every bullet. And as you can see, I'm just wrecking every mob type enemy that comes my way. This can work really good on raid bosses too. I'm not gonna run through the whole thing like I did with Salvador, but yeah, you can see it's pretty ridiculous. This one isn't as broken as most of the other ones in this video.
Awesome.
Well, it could be if you had the legendary cat class mod, but I don't for some reason. As we've already established, which I find really weird. Uh-oh. Ah! This build is very reliant on the bee. I'm not sure if I'm just building it wrong or what, but if you don't have the bee, it obviously becomes harder to do because that's half of the build right there. But I guess I should demonstrate on a raid boss. I guess I'll just go kill Hyperius. And also carry around an Orfleet for you know, second wins and stuff. So as it turns out, apparently I don't even have 1,000 guts unlocked, let alone, you know, a raid boss. I don't know why this profile is so not functioning well like it should, but hey, whatever. I was going to show you guys the power it has against raid bosses, but I can't do that. So I guess on to the next one. Alright, so the third, losing count already. The third game-breaking build is one that everyone knows. It's one of the most popular builds for Salvador, is the Grog Herald. Basically just involves abusing Money Shot, Inconceivable, and the Rough Rider. And also the Grog Nozzle's 65% return on health. To basically and the Sheriff Badge helps too. And the Chaotic Evil Monk class mod, because then with the Rough Rider you have a 50% chance to not free shots, which allows you to Money Shot chain, and Money Shots give you 880 extra damage at least. And if you're using the Sheriff's Badge and the Chaotic Evil Monk class mod and Grog Heralding, you're basically invincible. Because this shoots, what, 14 bullets? And it deals, and that heals 65% of damage done. I'm not gonna, I'll do the math. Alright, so, oh, I guess we're starting. As you can see here, it's basically eating through Saturn. So if every shot lands on them, it will do 8 million damage, and that's not even with the 800% bonus from Money Shot. So let's just add in the 800% Money Shot bonus. That's 66 million. So basically, if all your shots hit him, you're gonna be healing 1,000,000 health every time you shoot with this build. And it literally took on Saturn no problem. I wasn't even ready for the fight, and it destroyed him. You know what? I feel like taking on a raid boss. This character I know has done basically everything. So, Taramorphous, I guess? Also, if you don't do this with the Sheriff's Badge or the Chaotic Evil class, monk class, it still works. It's just a lot less powerful because it increases your fire. Both of them increase your fire rate by what? 91% increase in fire rate, and then Chaotic Evil class monk increases your money shot skill, which more than doubles what it would originally, which is the perfect amount. Alright, so let's just get this over with, I guess. Don't know how it's gonna turn out, but screw it. The Oh no, I fell off the edge. Okay, I guess that's it for the Terramorphous fight. The next build is abusing the FlakEr Ahab damage. I'm not actually sure if it's gonna work here. I'm not sure if it's a viable option here, to be honest. Oh yeah, it totally is. Actually, now that I think about it, you might want to have a Grog Herald set up in your other two slots. But basically what this build is based on is when you have a shotgun equipped, or I don't know. When you have a shotgun equipped, or any Torg weapon, and a powerful Torg rocket launcher, if you shoot the weapon and then switch to the rocket launcher, the weapon that you shot originally will get the rocket launcher's damage upgrade. So that's pretty good. It's capable of massive damage. Obviously, it's not as good as most of the other things were.
This is what it's all about!
Oh, right. I probably shouldn't be using my It is also a lot less survivable of a build, because you're not constantly getting healed from your grog nozzle. And I go down. This really isn't that good of a build unless you got a big enemy with not that much health. And I'm pretty sure Terramorphous probably has damage resistance, but if you can get it right, you can pretty much destroy him every time. Alright, so this next and final one is known as Pimper Happing. It gained a lot of popularity around, like, I don't know, 2 years ago, something like that. Basically abuses the same mechanics that the FlakEr having glitch does, but this one's a lot more effective. Although I am not very skilled with this one yet, so I'm just going to be doing it on the target dummy and sanctuary. So you just gun zerk. You have to. I'm pretty sure you have to have empty ammo in your magazine for this. You just empty the clip in the Ahab. You gun zerk, and if you find the special spot, with most enemies, you're supposed to aim right below their critical spot or something like that, or like halfway down their body. With most enemies, like any human enemy, it's crotch area. As you can see there, I did 147 million damage, which is more than most of these builds have done. 36 million, 110 million, 184 million. I was going to do this on Terramorphous, but I actually didn't know which... See there, 738 million with the money shot. Ooh, actually, now I really want to see. Ready? 580. That was like 880 million damage with 880% money shot. I need more guns. So yeah, this can get really ridiculous if you're good at aiming with it. I'm sure there's a guide on where most of the enemies' spots are. Like I said, with almost every human NPC, it's right at the crotch area. You can see even without it, I'm doing like 7 million damage. Alright guys, so that'll be just about it for this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, obviously, because that's what it's there for. I will see all of you in the next one. Bye.